The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up.
I believe that this nation should commit itself of landing a man on the moon.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And here they are, fresh from their plant.
There is hunger. Maybe not the hunger for a piece of bread, but there is a terrible hunger for love.
Now, using education to teach and entertainment to inspire, his strategies, systems, and tools for change empower millions around the world to improve their lives. A recognized authority on the psychology of leadership, negotiations, organizational turnaround, and peak performance, Anthony Robbins has been honored for his strategic intellect and his humanitarian and philanthropic endeavors. Robbins has directly impacted the lives of nearly 50 million people from over 80 nations. What began as a commitment to help individuals transform the quality of their lives has grown into a commitment to help organizations, communities, and even nations seeking peace and positive, lasting change. When leaders from every walk of life face difficult decisions, they call upon Anthony Robbins. He's met with, coached, or consulted with U.S. presidents, Princess Diana, world statesmen like Nelson Mandela and Mikhail Gorbachev, and top CEOs. Robbins has been honored as one of the top 50 business intellectuals in the world, and by American Express as one of the top 6 business leaders to coach their entrepreneurial clients. He's addressed distinguished audiences such as the British Parliament and Harvard Business School, and has been a peak performance strategist to the U.S. Army and Marines, to professional athletes like Andre Agassi, Greg Norman, and Jeff Andretti, and to championship teams like America Cubed and the LA Kings, including team member Wayne Gretzky. Anthony Robbins' best-selling books are read in 17 languages, and his educational audio tape system, Personal Power, is the #1 personal and professional improvement system of all time. Now is your personal opportunity to break through to extraordinary achievement with Anthony Robbins as your success coach in a dynamic weekend of personal mastery at Unleash the Power Within, a one-weekend crash course in taking massive action to achieve an extraordinary quality of life forever.
I stopped smoking. I lost 80 pounds. I totally changed my career where I tripled my income almost in the first month.
The income level has been well over $50,000 the first month.
What I got out of that weekend was that life was really worth living.
I dropped 15 pounds in 30 days because all he did was redirect my focus.
Oh, noise, ladies and gentlemen, come on now. This weekend is a chance for you to really take your life to the next level, to live life at the peak as you define it, not by anybody else's standards.
My life was like a black and white movie, and all of a sudden it became like Technicolor.
It's a weekend event where you can absolutely take control of your life and really revolutionize your body, your energy, your emotions, your relationships, your finances, literally your life.
It was a powerful event. It brought us so close together.
Learning the skills and the specific strategies to make those changes, to define where you want to go, and set out a game plan to make sure that you get there. I mean, I wake up in the morning happy. I go to bed happy.
Those who achieve extraordinary lives share the fundamental power of courage, not the absence of fear, but the willingness to break through limitations and take action. In the first evening of Unleash the Power Within, you'll begin to discover within yourself the awesome power that can change everything. Let's join Tony now, on stage at Unleash the Power Within, for a sneak preview of this spectacular weekend event.
Knowledge, that's nice. If you get inspired, that's nice. But if you make some decisions, that's change.
After listening to Tony Robbins speak about depression, I no longer felt like I had to be on antidepressants. And before I left my seminar, I told myself that I would go home, flush them in the toilet, have a burial at sea, and never take them again. And that's exactly what I did.
Day 1, day 2, day 3, you're just building momentum until you have those breakthroughs. You have the courage to step up and say, you know what? I'm not going to stand by and let my life go nowhere.
I want you to mirror her laughter however she does it, okay? So I want you to remember a time when you got the giggles where you couldn't stop laughing. How are you breathing?
Tony gives you the actual skills on how to build rapport with anybody, anytime, any place. And anybody with those kind of skills can do anything they want in life.
All beliefs carry with them consequences. A global belief is a belief that usually has language in it like is, am, are, like life is. It's a belief about all of life. Or I am, or people are, or men are, or women are. A giant belief like that, my friends, if you change one of these, it changes your entire life. You're going to change 5 today.
I don't have to go by anybody else's values, anybody else's beliefs. This is my life, and if I want to enjoy the process, I have the techniques, and I know how to now.
Strategies show you how to consistently get any result you want. Once you know it, you can get it every single time for the rest of your life. Stan, making a decision about valuing your body in a different way than you ever have before. Deciding a philosophy you're going to live by that puts you in charge, not an expert, and learning the principles that can rejuvenate your body from wherever it is to another level, and also through time, sustain the kind of energy that can give you the quality of life you deserve.
Weight just left me. It was a non-issue. I became thinner without any effort directed towards it.
I was 246 pounds, and really without thinking about it, just making very small changes in my life, I stand before you at 174 pounds.
Acid in our systems creates a breakdown of the delicate balance in our biochemistry.
One statement that really summed it up for me was nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels.
Today is about taking it to a whole nother level, but this is the beginning, right?
The things were lasting. It wasn't a pump up. It wasn't a rah-rah session.
There's a time when you need to just look out there and see what else might work. It was just an eye-opener to me. It just took me beyond where I ever thought I could be.
The event was packed with things that literally just totally transformed my life.
I guarantee that life will never be the same for me again. Every day is better than the next day. And I never could say that before, not my whole entire life.
If you don't go, you're going to miss out on something big, and it could change your life.